Speed up!
Να πέσει και κορυφές, να πέσει και κορυφές, να πέσει και κορυφές ενωρίες. Να πέσει και κορυφές, να πέσει και κορυφές, να πέσει και κορυφές ενωρίες.
Commander, there's a storm!
Ζιζωμένος με Ελίας, παιδί φιλοκόμου, να πέσει και κορυφές, να πέσει και κορυφές, να πέσει και κορυφές ενωρίες. Να πέσει και κορυφές, να πέσει και κορυφές ενωρίες.
Poseidon! Spare us!
Are you scared?
Why wouldn't I be scared? Poseidon is testing the Adrestia right now! Pray Athena she holds up!
Forward! Get the sailing speed! Lower the oars! Get ready to fight! Marchers! Forward!
I think we're safe here. We live another day, Commander.
Boarding party on me! Let's send them to Poseidon! Get this man away from Why don't you just give up? Go! Increase speed! Ramming speed! Let's move! Faster! Ready to shoot! Enemies are close! Get ready!
We need to move before they hit us!
Archers to the front!
I think we're out of danger here. I've been waiting for a second there, Commander.
Come on! We board! ship! Head for open water! Blood or change? Phoenicus must choose.
This artist's work is everywhere. Their dislike is as clear as water.
The work of a coward. If they meant it, you'd have a sword to your throat right now.
You saw that crowd. Words are powerful. They're probably gossiping and plotting as we speak.
This rebel obviously wants attention. Someone should give it to them.
I had a similar thought. And I think that someone could be you.
Tell me where they are, and I'll put an end to this.
See the pigment of the paint. It's a rare color, and I only know one artist who chooses to use it. Last I heard, he lives in a cave at the Rutsuna waterfall.
Is the rest of this art as subtle?
More of the same. Death threats. The dust in Naxos must settle, or Phoenicus will be killed and replaced as Archon.
I know artists are sensitive, but something really made this one mad.
The city thinks war is coming, and they're not wrong. But they're certain that Phoenicus is the one driving us toward disaster.
I'll stop them.
We cannot answer their threats with violence of our own. That will add more fuel to the fire.
If that's what you want.
It is what she wants. Phoenicus wants to fight for the people, not against them. Just stop them making any more art.
If you consider this art.
Χαίρετε και καλώς ήλθετε εις το μείζον πολιτήριον εδαφή.
This came from whatever wrote this message. I'll take it to the art merchant.
Και ίνος εκθάσουτε και ρόδου. Ή αναζητήσετε μάλλον τι δυνατόν εστί ευρύς κινέτη δεΐνων παρίαν. Έχομεν αγία κεραμία εκ Κορίνθου και άλλα στινά σπουδαίας απομιμήσεις εκ Μιλήτου.
I have some things to ask you.
Go on. It's the slow season.
I found these rock fragments near the graffiti. Do you recognize them?
That, my friend, is emery. Used for various artistic endeavors. Won't give the pottery as good of a shine in that state, though.
Emery. The rock. Is it found on Naxos?
It's mined from the Rotsuna waterfall.
Thank you. Eroso.
Maybe you'll buy something next time.
Το ηχθιοπολίον εστί ημέτερον, αντακαίων τάραχος και λευκόφρουν φάλιν, ακυπησίους, θήνους, σκόμπρους και τρίγλας εξ ευξήνου πόντου, έχομεν τα ρηχείους ηχθείς εκτός. Συνόφης και Ηρακλείας, μάλιστα, έχομεν ηχθείς απ' τα χώθεν του κόσμου.
Καλώς έχει.
This color looks strange. I should ask the art merchant where the artist could have got it.
Ύστερα έχω εκποδία. Είναι καλή. Ο πατήρ μου έλεγε δεν με βγει υστέρα. Σύντου τον εκπληκτικών άνθρωπο.
Υπολείπονται μη δύο δάκτυλοι, ώστε άρα δυνάμει.
Αυτός είστε μόνος τρόπος.
There's some hair stuck in the paint. Maybe from the brush the artist used? I'd better ask Angelos. I have some things to ask you.
Go on. It's the slow season.
This pigment is only used in the graffiti. Has anyone been buying this from you?
I do remember a man asking about this color now that you mention it.
Just him?
Yes, from what I remember. I didn't have any when he asked. He seemed impatient and asked if anyone else sold it.
I found this hair stuck in the paint of the graffiti. Does it mean anything to you?
Many artists here on Naxos use wild animal hairs to form the bristles of their paintbrushes.
What animal is this hair from?
It's too long to be a deer. I've heard that some thrill seekers like to get hairs from the bears that live on the island. They're mad if you ask me, but artists are an unusual sort.
Thank you. Eroso.
Maybe you'll buy something next time.
Σε βασίκιστον. Ιδέτε τους πόδας σας. Άπαντες οι πόδες όπισθεν του ορίου. Διαταγήν. Ορόι μας όσπερ τους εμούς ιούς. Δίδομε δε και τις ιείς εν κόλαφων. Νηνή δείξετε ημίν τα σαρετάς ημών. Ήλιος ημί. Ήλιοι η τιμιότερη ανά την υφήλιον. Αληθώς γεέστε, ο άνδρες η κράτιστη και κάλιστη όντινον εόρακα. Τηράτε τούτο καθαρό. 10 μήνας υπό της αυτής στέγης και ομόσατεν ουδεπόποτε ακούεστε την εμήν φωνή. Τηράτε τούτο καθαρό. Σιού βασανίωσε. Διατάξω τους αλήτας δώσιν σι εν ισχυρόν πλήγμα. Τιμωρήσω άπαντας. Ουδεμίαν απειθία. Ουδεμίαν. Ιστύχετε πόλεμον το σου το άθλοι και οι κτροί ή θεοί θυμοβολήσουσι. Αποστελούσι λιμών και νόσων επί τα σικίας ημών. Επανελεύσετε εις παινίαν και πίνην. Εστέ στρατιώτε. Συμπεριφέρεστε ως στρατιώτε και οι θεοί επιδείξουσι ημίν ενέσιμον σέβας. Μη γίγνετε η αφορμή, ώστε έσεστε τους θεούς εναντίους. Μάλλον το αυτό λέγω χθε. Μάλλον αυτό.
What can I get for you? I'm glad you stopped by.
won't be intimidated. Stock the barracks and double the patrols. If Paros is sending them, I want to know the moment they make landfall.
Yes, Archon.
But Archon, please,
Xerxes,
the merchants have...
I understand your concerns. But protecting the town and the quarries is what's most important. You may all go. The meeting is over. Kassandra. How? When I closed my eyes, I could still see you fall. I thought I had lost you. Alexios is alive. They have him, don't they? I rebuilt my life from ashes. Do you understand? And now you tell me you're alive. You're both alive. It's really you. It's not some trick of the gods. No, I found you. Your brother. We have to get him back. He's too far gone. I gave up on you both once. Never again.
How did you... I have a lot of questions.
I think we both do. But ask. I'll answer what I can.
What happened to you in Argolis after that night?
I found your brother and rushed to a young doctor's apprentice, Hippocrates. I thought I'd lost you. I wasn't ready to lose you both.
I spoke with him recently. That night still haunts him.
I was heartbroken when the healers in Asclepios told me Alexios was dead. The two of you were my whole world.
But he did live. They lied to you.
They must have realized he was special and handed him over to the cult.
What do you mean, he was special?
What's wrong?
Soldiers from Paros just made landfall in the cove. A small force, maybe a dozen.
Malaka. Timo, gather the troops. Questions will have to wait, Lamb.
I want to help.
I assume you can use those weapons?
Better than when you last saw me.
Good. Come.
Who is attacking?
Paros, across the bay. It seems Silanos has finally grown tired of sharing the marble trade.
Why now?
We've always had problems with Paros. I expected an attack, just not so soon.
Let's go. I guess the time for talking is over.
Allies often forget their allegiances when opportunity beckons.
Why are you working with Sparta, given all that's happened?
Paros made an alliance with the Athenians, so they left me little choice.
You needed support.
The rivalry with Paros is one thing, but they turned it into a war. Their partnership with Athens was too much to weather for Naxos alone.
Let's go. Yeah!
There's always been a rivalry between the islands. After all, Naxos used to control Paros and Andros. They're envious of our craftsmen, too.
And now?
They think they deserve expansion. Their oligarch demands their wings spread wide. But we'll clip their wings before that happens.
They don't know who they're up against.
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just like him. Ruthless and cunning. He would be proud.
Nikolaos might have played the part of my father, but he wasn't. He tried to kill me.
What he did was wrong, Kassandra. I hated him for it, but he did love you in his own way. I can assure you of that.
I want to know about my real father.
How did you know?
I was told.
Nikolaos. You saw him?
In Megaris, yes.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
He mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know if we are to stop the cult.
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time.
Why didn't you tell me the truth about Nikolaos?
You were just a child. You looked up to him. I couldn't bring myself to take that from you then, and I'm sorry you know now.
I've been sheltered from the truth long enough. I don't understand why the cult targeted our family.
There are many reasons, Lamb.
What did we ever do to them?
Now that we're reunited, it's more a question of what we could do to them.
They fear us.
Your ancestors have been a thorn in their side for generations. They've decided we need to be eliminated to ensure their plans come to fruition.
If it's our family they fear, we'll reunite and give them a reason to be afraid.
Many have tried to stop them and failed.
We are not those people. Where others failed, we will succeed. I know you left Sparta, but how did you end up on this island?
I couldn't stand by Nikolaos after what he did. I had to get out of Sparta.
So why here?
I saw an opportunity to help people, to grow something. I was elected to rule and protect this island from those who would ruin what we've built. You've
done some incredible things. Naxos is lucky to have you as its leader.
It's not been without its difficulties, but I'm proud of what we've achieved.
It's a pity there aren't more leaders like you. Let's continue this discussion somewhere the smell of death doesn't linger.
Ride with me.
Ella. The island is beautiful.
It is. Sparta has nothing on Naxian beaches.
Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of Mount Taygetos.
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said we would live a nightmare. She said you had such promise.
The Pythia can't predict everything. Your general acted quickly, raising the alarm.
Timo knows Paris is a threat. They make their business clear.
They can't be more clear than sending soldiers. There's no treaty?
Maybe there was, but it's long over. Now there's no mistaking them for anything but the enemy.
An enemy I could help you defeat.
We'll discuss that later. But I think you're right. Paros must be stopped. Paros must be stopped. The temple's coming along, Evandros.
It will stay in ruins if we don't secure more donations. Soldiers can't get all the funds.
They can if you don't want the temple destroyed by our enemy. But I'll see what I can do.
It's a good deed restarting construction. Ligdamis was a great man who deserves reverence.
His battles against corruption and oligarchy are lessons we all should remember. I do intend to finish the temple.
Thank you, Phoenix.
What a strange day it has been.
But a good one.
I've certainly had worse.
Me too.
You have grown into a remarkable woman, but I see the burden you carry on your shoulders.
Finding you has lessened it, I think.
I'm glad, but I have wondered why the gods chose to reunite us now.
I think they felt it was about time our family found each other again.
If we want to be truly united, we have to find Alexios and rescue him from the cult's grasp.
They are the source of all our pain, and they will cause more to many others unless we act.
I put that life behind me the moment I left Sparta. I have Naxos to worry about now.
Let me help you here. We can safeguard Naxos and then hunt down the cult together.
Myrrine, the symposium is about to start.
By the gods! I'm sorry, my sweet. I forgot. Prepare the horses. I'll be out shortly.
The symposium?
I need to show the people their leader is strong and in control. Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath. I will help you stop the cult, but before I can leave Naxos, I have to ensure it will survive without me.
What do you need?
Paros has to be dealt with. We need to weaken their position. Once they're vulnerable, they will make a reckless decision and we will strike.
What did you have in mind?
We must force the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it. But my admiral, Aeneas, is missing. His ship was sailing for Paros to engage in peace talks, and he never returned.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
If you need me, I'll be at the symposium. Although, try to look less intimidating should you choose to pay me a visit.
There's that artist. Found you. There you are. I've been looking for you.
Who's I?
Finica sent me. To find and stop the artist. You.
You're here to kill me.
That's up to you.
Please, Misthios. Finicas is a great leader. Tell her I said that. I'm just a hand, not a mind.
Then you're a gutless sheep. You write what you don't believe.
I didn't know it would go this far.
Tell me why you did it.
I was commissioned. A contract from soldiers. They have power. You try to find people like that.
I would. I'm not spineless.
Misthios, I'm a poor artist. The Archon promised Rachmi I've never dreamed of.
And look where it got you.
I'll stop now, I promise. Not another word.
You made a mistake. A big one. As long as you own up to it.
I do, Misthios, I do. Here, my contract. See for yourself.
We're finished here.
You won't hear from me again.
Μάλλον αυτό ακαταπαύστος.
Φέρε την άμαξα στον οπλιστό είσοδο. Η Εμιά. Βίδος. Ο οίκος σου μάλλον
Άντετε,
ετοίμητε 10 δραχμών. Τι ώρα σας σου κάνει κόρκατη.
What's going on over there?
μάλλον αυτό θυμίστε. Λέγω να αυτό.
What's happening over there?
Βαβέ, τούτους τους όλους μαστιγού. Ακαταπαύστος, μαστιγού. Κινηθείτε ευθέως εσείς. Ούκ ομιγωγέ. Ουδής ημόρτος του ισχνός. Ουδής το σου το αδύναμος εσύ. Έκαστος εφώ εντάχθη. Κίνησε αυτόν. Κίνησε αυτόν. Hey! Someone help! Do the dead! Go!
Aha! Are you even trying?